Hello YouTube, welcome to another video of me um, showing you the price of my daily grocery spendings. So I haven't made any videos for a while now. I think the last video was when I bought that chicken. So that's day 6. Alright, so I bought, wife wants to make that mushroom chicken. We bought some mushroom chicken. That day we spent $26. So that chicken, I think, it lasted more than one meal. I think we ate that for 2 meals. So the next day we didn't really spend anything. I probably spent $3 buying a chocolate cake or something. And then the day afterwards, day 8, again, not a lot of spending. $8 on trash food. I probably bought some like McDonald's breakfast or something. So that's it. Now, here's a real deal. Day 9. So day 9 spent $63, and about $34 on meat. Now, what is that? Well, wife wants to eat some steak that day, so we went to Fareway, and again, from their very nice meat counter, we bought 2 ribeyes, thick cut ribeyes. So the ribeyes over there is about $18, $19 per pound, or maybe even $20. Can't really remember the exact price right now. But it's expensive. Now, is it as expensive as in Hy-Vee? Probably not. I think Hy-Vee is probably $22 or something, maybe even more expensive. But not by that much. And again, this is like something that I've noticed. Hy-Vee, it is a little bit more expensive, but it's not that great. It's not a deal breaker. And I think if you really want to compare saving, or what I found like the key to saving in terms of buying groceries and buying food is, 1, don't eat out, which I'm going to show you a very good example right now. And then 2, don't buy organic food. Organic food can sometimes be 8 times more expensive than non-organic. So again, using that milk, I think the last video or 2 videos ago, I talked about this milk thing, right? Even in Hy-Vee, you can buy 2 liters of milk. 4 liters of milk for only $2. But the most organic, like premium milk sold in Hy-Vee is that organic grass-fed milk, 2 liters for $8, right? So that's eight times more expensive, like right there. So if you want to buy organic milk, or if you want to buy organic anything, be prepared to pay. So that's another thing that it can cost you a lot of money. Anyways, so we bought like 2 chunks of ribeye steak. We just finished all of it in one meal. No leftovers. And it's surprising. I was like talking to my wife, because we actually, we ate that for like, it's like a meal between lunch and dinner something. And then later at night, she came downstairs. I was like doing something in the basement, and she came downstairs. She's like, I'm hungry. Let's go get some more food. I'm like, yeah. I'm hungry too. But then I was like telling her that, like, it's just like so weird. Like, we each ate a chunk of ribeyes, but it's not filling. And she's like, yeah, protein is not really that filling. You need like fried food or starch to fill your stomach. That's probably why. So we actually went out and bought some fast food later that night. That's where the $13 is coming from. Anyways, now the day afterwards, that was, I think that was a New Year Eve. Every place is closed. I got home late, and we just went out. So we went out to this hot pot restaurant, and spent $88 for 2-person after tax, after tips. I usually pay like 20% tips if I go, dining or something. So $88, that's a lot. That's probably the highest. It is the highest daily spending since the start of this project. So, again, just echoing on what I mentioned before, eating out is really expensive. If you don't have money, do not eat out. Don't even do the, oh, I'm gonna eat out like once a week. No, even once a week can stretch your budget. If you like live paycheck by paycheck, if you live in a, if your salary is really low, and I've been there. Don't eat out. Just don't eat out. It's gonna break you. Okay. The next day, we also didn't really do any cookings. We spent like $16 on trash food as well. And then today. So today is another day that I bought beef. Should I really buy beef? Not really. It's my meat rotation again is pork, chicken, beef, and seafood. So today I'm supposed to buy seafood, but I really want to try this recipe. It's the black pepper sauced pepper steak, but it's not the crap that's sold in Panda Express. It's like an authentic Chinese beef stir fry, right? Essentially, you basically the sauce is I'll tell you right now. Sauce is black pepper, lots of black pepper, some sugar, ketchup, soy sauce, and oyster sauce. You mix them together, and then that's the sauce of the beef stir fry. With onions in and everything. So, and I spent only $18. They have like this really nice cut that's it's like really thin and flat. It's about like $14 per pound. So I bought like one chunk. Now, honestly, like that whole chunk should last us 2 meals, but it was so good. It was so good. I just ate them all. Like no leftovers. Again, I'm gonna show you a picture of that plate, and I think most of people will agree that that whole plate of meat for 2 people should last 2 meals. But I can't just help myself. I spent like $26. So what's like the average so far? So the average right now daily spend is 27, significantly down compared to my first project, which shopping at Hy-Vee, and also more importantly buying all the organic food. So that was like $50 per day. Trash food spending is also less. I believe before it was $35 per day on average. Nowadays is for season 2 is only $16. So we'll see. Tomorrow and Sunday we're gonna go out and do something too. So there's gonna be a lot of spending on trash food or non-grocery shoppings. So that's gonna probably increase something way up. I can see that probably by the end of the project, this daily spend is probably going to be around $35, and trash food is probably going to be around $20 or $25. But yeah. Anyways, like that, what I said before, I don't think Hy-Vee is really that significantly more expensive than Fairways, but the deal breaker is whether you buy organic food or not, or how often you go out and eat. That is all.